Well, good morning everybody. It is officially the first day back on the daily vlogs. Yep, that's right. It is my birthday, May 16th, 2013. Return to day one. Now, I'm not going to count the days because frankly it was just a silly thing to do the last time. So I'm not really going to actually count the days, but like I did like the first 2 months or something like that. So I'm not going to do that, but it feels good to finally be back doing this as a daily thing. And so yeah, just because it's my birthday doesn't mean to get the day off of work. So I'm going into work for until about lunchtime, and then who knows what the rest of the day holds. So yeah, like I said, back to day one. Technically speaking, no, it's like I've been doing this for years, but you know, like this is the real fresh start, you know, going back to square one, you know, doing it the way I intended to do it from the start. And like I said, this is going to be a bit different in a way because I'm not going to just focus on myself. I'm going to put a lot more emphasis on family and friends. So expect to see a lot more of that. Doing it in public with friends and family, instead of just kind of talking about doing the things that I do with my friends and family, but actually seeing the things that I do with my friends and family. So I mean, a lot more emphasis on doing it in public. Who cares about what people think? So for now, I'm actually going to run some personal errands right now. And then after that, probably get some lunch. Nothing too spectacular, right? You know, just average day. Get some lunch, and then later today, we're gonna go visit my mom. She's in the hospital. Those of you, oh gosh, I can't stand that shaking. And then after that, we're gonna go have some dinner, and then for a birthday dinner, which is fun with whatever family wants to be there. And then after that, we're gonna go see Star Trek Into Darkness. I am really excited about that. I know that it was originally supposed to be released tomorrow on the 17th, but for some odd reason they decided to release it a day early, and for some reason I can't talk well today. So we're gonna have plenty of fun today, lots of exciting things. I'm looking forward to this next year. And you know, I have to be honest with you guys. I know that I said I was gonna do a video for a year. Well, I think I'm gonna expand that, because today is my 28th birthday, and if I really want to make something out of this, make it memorable, why not expand it to 2 years? Make it the final last 2 years in my 20s. And then when I turn 30, we'll move on from it. I know it sounds kind of silly and ridiculous to some, but you know what? Why not make it memorable? I'm in the last stretch of my 20s. 30 is just around the corner. So, you know, why not just do it make that the plan. The last 2 years of my 20s, going into my 30s. And, you know, who knows what'll happen in these next 2 years? I certainly don't know. God knows, but I don't. So I'm excited to document all this and share it with everybody. And I find also that this is a way for me to help remember things. I remember things about the last few years that I probably would never have remembered if I hadn't done Mikey Really Likey. So it's definitely been more than just sharing my life with you. It's helped me to remember events and things and funny little moments that happen between friends. You know, it's that kind of thing, that kind of connection that I get with this. So I'm excited to see what the next 2 years holds, and we'll see. So yeah, on with the day's excitement. Well, hey guys, I made a terrible choice by not making sure that the batteries in my camera were, well, fully charged. So, in place of filming tonight's festivities, I had to let the battery stay here and, well, get charged. But the day's not completely over, because tonight I have taped the finale, series finale, I'm falling over the series finale of The Office, which is on behind me. Actually, right now it's the retrospective special before the episode, but I have to say, it was one of my favorite shows on television for a long time. It still is one of my favorites. I don't think it was as good after Steve Carell left the show in the 7th season. But, you know, it still had its moments every now and then. But anyway, to kind of get you up to gear with what has happened tonight, me and my dad first went to the hospital to visit my mom. And then we went from there, we went out to Winter Park and got some dinner. And then met Steven at the theater. And we went and saw Star Trek Into Darkness. I have to tell you, I loved it. That was a great movie. And I wasn't expecting some of the moments in there, story-wise, but very much well worth it. So I would say, if you have not seen it yet, which odds are you probably have by this point, but maybe you haven't. But if you haven't seen it, go see it. It's very, very good. I always loved J.J. Abrams' work anyway, so I mean, and that's all gets me all the more excited about him doing Star Wars Episode 7. So I'm really excited about this. So I am going to watch my shows that are on behind me. It's a commercial right now, but so yeah, I'm going to watch my shows, and then I'll get back to you after watching my shows and give you my thoughts on the finale of The Office. Alright, so I got done watching the Office finale, and I have to say, I'm really glad the way they pulled off the finale, the way they kind of wrapped up the story and finished it off and kind of said goodbye to the series. I'm going to miss it, but, you know, it's those kind of things can't last forever, so... But I'm glad they ended it the way they did. And, yeah, I'm going to miss it. But there's plenty of great shows still on TV. And, you know, but it's the end of an era. That's kind of funny. The day I'm restarting something is the day something that I enjoyed is ending. So it's kind of bittersweet. But pretty awesome at the same time. So, it's been a long day. And I promise you guys, I'll have a lot better footage tomorrow, because we're having a birthday party. My friends are putting on a birthday party for me, so I promise you guys we'll have better footage tomorrow. But in the meantime, hey, welcome back. I'll see you guys tomorrow.